Hi. I'm so sorry. Facebook told me that the stream had finished, so I have started a new stream. I'm really sorry. No one is watching yet, so I don't have to worry too much about apologizing to people. Right, I feel like we're picking back up now. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I just got a message to say that that we were no longer streaming to Facebook, so I had to start a new stream. So very sorry about that. Anyway, see people are joining back on slowly. So I'll just wait until we pick up again. All I can do is apologise. I have no idea why. I will be reporting this to StreamYard. StreamYard, if you're listening, sort it out. Right, okay. Anyway, let's put the questions back up on the screen. So, what year was the first Toy Story film released in cinemas? Number 2, who directed the Titanic, Terminator, and Avatar? Number 3, which 3 films make up the Cornetto trilogy? Number 4, what is the first word spoken in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back? And in 90s rom-com Clueless, which is an excellent film, by the way. If you haven't seen Clueless, you should watch it because it is brilliant. Who plays Josh Lucas, the ex-stepbrother of the main protagonist in the film? I'm going to move on to the next set of questions in just a minute. I'll just give you some time to look at these. Send me a message, send me a comment if you are back on watching. I'm so sorry if you got kicked off the stream. I had to start a new stream because Facebook told me it was not streaming any longer. Would love to know why. How strange. I haven't had any. We haven't even had a message to say it was a copyright strike yet. So, anyway, so those are the first 5 questions. I'm going to move on to the next 5. I will, of course, go back. The next 4 questions are as I'm trying to make this stupid bar go away because you can't see the question. Okay, right, number 6. Which production company produced the cartoons Wacky Races and Scooby-Doo? Fun fact, I always thought it was Wacky Racers, not Wacky Races. So I learned something. Number 7, what colour is Winnie the Pooh's vest top? Number 8, who does Will Ferrell play in Anchorman? And number 9, what is the name of the 1950s diner in Pulp Fiction? So which production company produced the cartoons Wacky Races and Scooby-Doo? What colour is Winnie the Pooh's vest top? Who does Will Ferrell play in Anchorman? And what is the name of the 1950s diner in Pulp Fiction? I will, of course, go back to the first 5 questions. I'm sorry if you're still just joining us. I have no idea why the stream went down, but it's back up now. Just a couple more minutes on this round, and then we will move on to the answers. So what year was the first Toy Story film released in cinemas? Who directed the Titanic, Terminator, and Avatar? Which 3 films make up the Cornetto trilogy? What is the first word spoken in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back? And in 90s rom-com Clueless, who plays Josh Lucas, the ex-stepbrother? Number 6, which production company produced the cartoons Wacky Races and Scooby-Doo? What colour is Winnie the Pooh's vest top? Number 8, who does Will Ferrell play in Anchorman? And number 9, what is the name of the 1950s diner in Pulp Fiction? Hopefully everyone is back now from our little, I don't know, I still don't know what happened. So, there we go. I'm going to move on to the answers in just a minute, so I'm just going to keep flicking. I'm just going to keep flicking backwards and forwards between the slides, and then we will go to the answers. All right, we're going to move on to the answers for this round. Here they come. Number 1, Toy Story was released in 1995. Number 2, the Titanic, the Terminator, and Avatar were directed by James Cameron. Number 3, the Cornetto trilogy is, of course, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. Number 4, in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, is Echo. The first word is Echo. Number 5 is Clueless. In Clueless is Paul Rudd, the man that literally never ages. You can see a photo of him today and a photo of him from 20 years ago, and he looks exactly the same. It is amazing. And number 6 is Hanna-Barbera, the studios that produce those cartoons. Number 7, Winnie the Pooh. His vest top is red. Number 8, Will Ferrell and Anchorman is Ron Burgundy. And number 9 is the 1950s diner in Pulp Fiction is Jack Rabbit Slims. I will accept Jack Rabbit and Rabbit Slims as well if you've got that. But the full answer is Jack Rabbit Slims. Let me know how you're doing. Put your scores in the comments, and we will move on to the next round very shortly, which is the music round, which I accidentally just showed you, but I'm just going to show you the answers again. So, 1995, James Cameron, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World's End, Echo, and Paul Rudd. Hanna-Barbera, it's a red top, Ron Burgundy, and Jack Rabbit Slims. Some scores coming in: 7 for Trivia Newton-John, 6 for Inside 49. Partridge, you got 8. Any more scores to come in? Four for the Humbles. Right, I think we're going to move on to the music round. So here we go. Round 4, the music round. Here are some questions about music. Number 1, in 2011, A single by Maroon 5 claimed to have the moves like which member of the Rolling Stones? Number 2, what song by Psy or PSI, PSY, or I would just say it's Psy because it's got a silent P. But anyway, was the first YouTube video to be viewed 1 billion times, which is a crazy amount of views. Number 3, what headphone company co-founded by Dr. Dre was purchased by Apple? Number 4, which band recorded the theme song to Friends? If it helps, I can sing it for you. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but it goes. That's all you're getting. If you want to hear more of that, come on Sunday, and then I'll sing to you there at church. Number 5, which pop group named themselves after a London postcode? I'm sure there's loads, but this is a very, very specific one, which is the right answer. And number 6, which British band had the hit Fool's Gold? Which I'm not going to sing for you. It's got a good bass line. Number 7, which Irish rock band sang The Boys Are Back in Town? Again, great song, not going to sing it for you. Number 8, which song did they play for former President Donald Trump's leaving party as he flew away into Air Force One? He has one song that he had picked specifically for this moment. What song was it? Number 9, which band had a hit with The Final Countdown? And number 10, which part of London is 2000 singer-songwriter Jamie T from? I will go back through all of these questions again, but I'll just give you a minute to look at those. Here we go. So, in 2011, a single by Maroon 5 claimed to have the move like which Rolling Stones member? Number 2, what song by Psy was the first YouTube video to be viewed 1 billion times? Number 3, what headphone company was... I didn't write these questions, by the way. The English in them is terrible. Which headphone company was co-founded by Dr. Dre and was purchased by Apple in 2011 or 2012, I think? Anyway, headphone companies, Dr. Dre. Number 4, which band recorded the theme song to Friends? You know, did no one tell you life was going to be this way? Number 5, which pop group named themselves after a London postcode? Very specific one. Number 6, which British band had the hit Fool's Gold? Number 7, which Irish rock band sang The Boys Are Back in Town? Number 8, which song did they play for former President Donald Trump's leaving party as he flew off into the sunset forever and ever in Air Force One? And number 9, which band had a hit with The Final Countdown? And which part of London is 2000 singer-songwriter Jamie T from? I'll give you a clue about the about the last one. It's not Kingston. It's not Kingston, which is probably not very helpful, but I just thought if anyone thought it was like a local thing, it's not a local thing, so it's not Kingston. Anyway, I will just go through the questions one more time, and then we will go on to the answers, because I'm sure you are sick of the sound of my voice. In 2011, a single by Maroon 5 claimed that they had the moves like which member of the Rolling Stones? What song by Psy was the first YouTube video to be viewed 1 billion times? Which headphone company was co-founded by Dr. Dre and was purchased by Apple? Which band recorded the theme song to Friends, that sitcom from the 90s that we still love? Number 5, which pop group named themselves after a London postcode? Number 6, which British band had the hit Fool's Gold? Wrote the hit wrote, released, performed the hit Fool's Gold? Number 7, which Irish rock band sang The Boys Are Back in Town? Number 8, which song did they play for former President Donald Trump's leaving party as he flew off in Air Force One? Number 9, which band had a hit with The Final Countdown? And number 10, which part of London is 2000's singer-songwriter Jamie T from? It is now time for the answers. Let's go. Boom. Moves Like Jagger. Mick Jagger, obviously. So, Moves Like Jagger. Number 2, Gangnam Style by Psy. It was, the headphones company was Beats. Sometimes referred to as Beats by Dre. If you've got Beats by Dre, that's fine. But it's Beats. Number 7 is the theme song to Friends is by the Rembrandts. Number 5, the East London, the London postcode is East 17. Number 6, Fool's Gold is by the Stone Roses. Number 7, The Boys Are Back in Time. Boys Are Back in Town is by Thin Lizzy. Number 8, Donald Trump left to I Did It My Way, which just says a lot, really, doesn't it? But there you go. Number 9, The Final Countdown is written by Europe. And number 10, Jamie T is from Wimbledon. So not far away from us here in Molesey, but nevertheless, I was correct in saying that it wasn't Kingston. If you'd like to put your answers in the comments, I'm just going to flick through backwards and forwards just in case you didn't mark them. Well done, 4 guys, 7 points. That is really, really good. I'm very impressed. Apparently, the song is called My Way. If you knew the song that I was referring to, it goes, I did it my way, like that, then that's you can have a point for that. That's fine. Some high scores in this round. 7 points, 8 points, 7 points, 8 points. Very good. Be interested to know who knew that Jamie T was from Wimbledon. Right, the last round is what we call Dingbats. So I'm going to show you some pictures, and you just need to tell me what the I'm so distracted by the comments. I have to ignore Alex Monroe in the comments. Find it distracting. So you need to. I'm going to put my face on the screen because it's been a while. So I've got some pictures, and basically the pictures sort of tell us, have a phrase that goes with them. You just have to work out what it is. So that's what this round is. So let's go. Oh, I have to click in the right place. Oh. No. Well, that's the answers to that round. Why isn't I? Okay. So I'm just going to work out why that's not working. Because that is so brilliant. Maybe I'll just find where I got it from earlier. All right, here we go. So these are the Dingbats. Can you tell me? You should score the quiz as of the end of the last round. Never. Right. Okay. These are Dingbats. All you need to do is look at the pictures. Let's see if I can make them a bit bigger. So you just need to tell me the what the picture is. So it's usually a 2-word phrase, and you'll be able to see that, and then I will do the answers. So once again, these are dingbats. You just need to tell me what the pictures say. They are all phrases or 2-word association things. Yeah, so that's how we're doing. I'm going to do the answers in just a sec. So last 2 minutes. All right, we're going to move on to the answers. So I just have to reshuffle my screen sharing situation. And just get this, get that, do this and do that, and then. All right, okay, so these are the answers for the Dingbats round. Number 1 was Foghorn, number 2 was Fish Tank, number 3 was Box Clever, number 4 was Stop the Pigeon. I've never heard of that one myself, but there you go, well done if you got that one. Number 5 is Dr. Zeus, number 6 is Hourglass Figure, number 7 Drain Pipes, number 8 Parcel Force, number 9 Hat Trick, number 10 Brain Strain, not familiar with that one, but that's fine. Number 11 Playing the Fool, and number 12 Not Bad. Give yourselves a mark out of 12, and then if you will put all of your whole team score into the comments, and then I will write them all down because I know Dave is keeping a league this term, so there we go. So once you've got your complete score for the whole of the game, please put it in the comments and I will make a note so that I can share it with Dave. Thank you so much for playing along. I'm really sorry about the technical hitch. Apparently the music I was playing in the background was actually not as safe to play. No, Stop the Pigeon was not in Wacky Races. Catch the Pigeon was a spin-off of Wacky Races that had Dick Dastardly and Muttley, but I'm not sure it was Stop the Pigeon. I'm pretty sure it was Catch the Pigeon. But I see where you went there. It was good. There's a good link, but I'm pretty sure it was Catch, not Stop. I mean, I could be wrong. I realise that when you're doing this and everyone's listening to you, you can say whatever you want and you think you're right. Can we have Brain Like a Sieve for number 10? Yeah, I think you can have Brain Like a Sieve. Oh, I'm being told, hang on, someone's sending me a YouTube video, Stop the Pigeon. I'm pretty sure it's Catch the Pigeon. Isn't it Catch the Pigeon? I don't know if you can hear this. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. It is Stop the Pigeon, not Catch the Pigeon. All right, I held my hands up. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. It was Stop the Pigeon. Can you have Brain Box? No, I'm gonna say no. I think the Dingbats are. I think they were difficult, but I don't think they were that difficult. So I'm just gonna stick with the answers that are on my sheet for for number 3. Stop the Pigeon. There we go. Let's have your final answers, your final scores in the thing, and I will make a note for Dave to enter into the league. Wouldn't the brain have come first? Yeah, that is a good point, Rachel. The brain would have come first if the answer was Brain Box. Anyway, we'll just stick with the answers that are written as the answers to the Dingbats. Thank you so much for playing. If you'd like to stick your answers in the comment, I can write them down for Dave, or you can send them to me in an email or a Facebook message. Email is probably best, so I'll put my email up on the screen. Thank you so much for playing. We'll be back in 2 weeks from today, which I think is probably the 12th of February, maybe. I'll confirm that with you another time. But yeah, stick your answers for your whole school. 4 guys, well done. It was a tough quiz and lots of references in there that I'm sure that are difficult for people that weren't raised in the UK. Let's put it like that. So 19 for you. Well done. TNJ 40. What else? 49. You got 43. I think. Oh no, 49 got 39. Partridge got 43. Of course you did. Who else? 31 for the Humbles. Well done. It's been really, really fun. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, joining me, and we will see you all on the next quiz, which I think is the 12th of February. It's been great. So thank you and good night.